Alright, what's up everybody? I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I played a little off stream and I believe we're about ready to do our epilogue. Hold on. Turn performance mode back on. Yeah, okay, so I believe we're about ready to do the epilogue. Turns out you don't need to max out all of the Olympians' hearts, you just need to max out, like, most of them.
Hey, how's it going?
So, let me turn on my computer fans. So, that's what I did. Hold on. I will remember how this game works in a minute. So we got Zeus. Hey, Nana. We got Poseidon. We got Athena. We did not get Aphrodite because I didn't finish Deuce's thing, and I think it would have taken me a lot of effort too. So that didn't happen. But we got Artemis. We got Ares. We got okay. We didn't give Dionysus his last nectar, but like we unlocked his heart. We finished Hermes, and Demeter's still doing Demeter things. So mood. I would play that right after I'm done with this stream, but I have to meet up with that project partner from last week because she was sick last week. So like, I canceled my stream and then she told me at like 5 p.m. that she couldn't come, and I was like, well, I canceled my stream for nothing. Which reminds me, I am going to set a timer or like an alarm before we start because I think I'm meeting her at 4, so I want to make sure I don't like go over too far and like accidentally like miss it. So I had an alarm set for like 4 o'clock. I don't think it'll take that long to get the epilogue, but okay, so what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna like
Excellent.
okay, let me explain how the epilogue works. So basically we unlocked pretty much everyone's heart except for Aphrodite because she hates us, and so what's happening now is Persephone is like, we're gonna put our grand action into place to convince the Olympians that this is a good thing, and Zag is like, how are we gonna convince the Olympians that we're gonna do things? And Persephone is like, we are going to invite them over and we are going to tell them the truth. Which, like, yeah, okay. I'm glad it took you this long to think of that. So now we have to, what we're doing now in the game is we have to invite all of them to the, like, little soiree. So that's what we're gonna do.
All right, it's time to shine. Hello there, Dionysus.
I'm gonna give him his last ambrosia first,
What
though.
does one offer to the god of wine? The very best is what? And down here, this is it, mate. I'm grateful I've got some of your spirit in me. To have such a connection with you despite all the distance between us.
Zach, I cannot believe what you're offering to me. Ambrosia, man, for me? And talk about a bottle that has seen some wild days and nights. I mean, if it got all the way to you down there, only to come back up. You know what? I'm saving it till we can share it here.
So yeah, that's Dionysus.
Hope this lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
It sounds risky, but like, this is Hades, so like, obviously it's gonna work out.
Whoa, just for a moment, Zach. Now, I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
I believe we have to like individually invite everyone though, so like we're gonna be redoing this a few times. Oh good, it's these things. I also finished Chaos and Nyx's subquest Oh, damn it. I turned on Death Defiances again. I forgot. Okay, well, we're gonna have to sit here and die 3 times then.
Damn it.
I finished Chaos and Nyx's, like, little quest, but I haven't, like, gotten their heart unlocked yet. Actually, what I might do is I might see if I can, like, find Chaos. Hold on.
I can't.
Probably would have been better to do when I had more health, but I wasn't thinking. No, that's an Arab escape.
That's what you get.
Because I did mention this in the recording, but like I don't think I mentioned it on stream, that like you can invite Chaos to like the final bash, but I didn't in my first playthrough of this game because I'm an idiot. And I just like didn't feel like finding him. I was so ready for this game to be over, honestly. I'm actually not gonna take Athena. Because I'm hoping I can get a Chaos Gate spawn. And the more times we do this, the more opportunities I have to find one. I'm not gonna go out of Tartarus, though.
Better get cracking.
See, I'm not sure how long this stream will be. It might be like pretty short, actually. The only other thing I can think to do in this game after we do this is like finish up all the little side quests. But like, I don't know if I want to stream that because that's just going to be like a lot of grinding. And it's grinding to get like some dialogue pretty much. So like it would be nice for everyone to like see the resolution, but like I don't know, it feels like putting in like 3 hours on a stream for like 2 lines of dialogue is a lot. Oh, there's a Chaos Gate, okay. I did the requirement to unlock the heart, I just haven't talked to them since I did it, so I'm hoping that it'll unlock right away.
Claiming these. Might as well.
Come on.
I have detected some unusual activity within the reaches of the underworld, son of Hades. Vast sums of darkness collected in an ancient catalyst, which I see now almost like a beacon shining in the night. This either is the work of Nyx, or you, or both. And I am anticipating the result.
Okay. I believe that advanced it. Chaos looking, I know, right?
Chaos.
Okay. Now we are going to die real quick.
Oh, that's chaos.
Just, okay, kill me. Chaos is really useful when you want to die, because you can just, like, you might have the one that, like, does damage to you every time you attack or something, which...
I expected you would perish soon, but I knew not exactly how.
He also jump scares you when you, like, die while you have one of his boons active, which I did not know
Just have to try again.
when I was recording.
Oh, you got throttled by a ringer. Must have grabbed and crushed you like a grape. You know what grapes are, right? They're like big, squishy pomegranate seeds.
You calling me squishy?
You don't have any dialogue for me. Nyx has some dialogue for me. Hopefully that's, like, resolving this quest. Persephone's just out here chilling.
The pomegranate trees are coming in nicely still. The tough old things.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything interesting
Let me
to
know if you need
say.
anything.
Lastly, Dusa, you are not permitted to address the prince unless first spoken to. You are invisible to him. Now, are we understood?
Oh, this is advancing Deuce's little plot line where she like gets fired.
Yes, Miss Nix. We're understood. I mean, I understand. I'll be going then.
Oh no. Hey, I know you.
You can forever cause death spoil. What do you mean you know? Okay, hold on. We're gonna switch to Stubborn Defiance, but then we're not gonna buy it. That way we only have to die once when we want to die. Oh. Orpheus is singing. I also did, or if you'll see, I'm gonna upload the videos, hopefully by the end of this weekend. I gotta like do another
keepsake.
Round of editing on them, but
Go with that one.
I don't want to hold the fists. I'll take the sword, who cares? Let's see here.
One more time.
Yeah, we missed actually a lot of Hypnos's, like... Of course it's a hammer. We missed a lot of his, like,
Razor sharp.
little dialogues that he has when you, like, die to, like, random enemies. Because he has a lot of dialogue about that, actually. Where he's like, oh, you got killed by, like, a loud, like, why don't you just try moving out of the way? So we actually missed a lot of that
I caught a knucklehead.
through our playthroughs, because, like, I turn on God mode and I don't die that much, but... Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah, I think I cut a lot of it out of the video, just like in the interest of time, since it doesn't really advance anything. But I did keep like one or two in there. I'm surprised like everyone who interacts with him doesn't have like a massive inferiority complex. He's like, oh, you tried? Why didn't you just like try harder? It's like, thanks, Hypnos.
Excellent.
Hopefully we can get a Chaos Gate. I do really want to invite Chaos to the Olympian Bash, just because I want to see if it changes anything. I have a feeling it won't, but maybe it will.
That's something. I sure hope this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
My, what is this you have for me, young man? Appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. Though there's one for everybody on Olympus, have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else can it be? I better check on this.
He does not sound pleased by that.
Electric.
Okay, Chaos Gate. Erebus Gate. Fuck. Just checking. I don't know if the Chaos Gate can even spawn in this room here. It's something maybe to get like a Charon well, because then sometimes you can like force spawn a Chaos Gate.
Power of Olympus. I have a better idea.
Okay. Already gave Dionysus it.
Wretched sneak.
No sure looks trash talking when he's one of the biggest cowards out there, I know. Is this gonna lead into a history time with Nana?
Man, oh man, Zach, someday you will be the guest of honor at the biggest feast that you have ever seen. Oh, I know you've got your hands full for the time, so first things first.
Put me right up.
Alright, let's talk to Sisyphus.
Hello, hello.
I guess we got to his locked heart. Okay.
Hey, sir. I've always wondered, what were you like back when you were alive? Were you always this wise?
Might surprise you, Highness. I have a bit of royalty in me myself. Not on your level, mind, but I was very much a king. Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't much of a good man.
Huh. I thought I sensed the royalty in you. Although I can't imagine you as anything besides the gentleman I know you for, my friend.
You already told that story. Oh, right. I remember this.
Well, that is awful kind of you to say. Though I would like to think my punishment here wasn't without warrant. At least I've had a lot of time to think it through.
He like goes and hides under Nyx's skirts. And Zeus is just like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
Fine selection there.
Thanks.
Oh, I can gift the boulder more
You know,
nectar.
I think I'm growing more accustomed to relating to a giant stone. Well, see you.
Yeah, you have to give the boulder nectar too.
Well, on one hand, I know that making offerings to you won't really help me get out of here. On the other hand, maybe it will.
Take care of yourself.
Night.
Yeah, I don't know if like I have to actually finish Sisyphus's quest in order to like finish the Achilles and Patroclus thing, so I'm just doing it anyways. Come on, Chaos, where are you at? It's probably gonna be the one right before the boss, huh? Oh no, okay. There's Chaos, okay.
I'll take it. I can take it.
Alright, let's go. Come on.
I am impressed that you were able to procure a specimen from the flowing currents here in my domain, with nothing but a simple instrument. I shall look forward to your subsequent attempts.
Yeah, so off stream I caught a fish here. And I guess that's really important to Chaos.
Shake this curse.
And not, you know, advancing the thing where he reunites with his daughter.
I should not have done that.
Also, fun fact, when you have this, like, Chaos Bane, you can only go down to 1 health, so it can't actually kill you. You have to let one of them kill you.
Your demises are unfortunate, and yet a source of some amusement.
Well, thank you, Chaos. I try.
Ouch. All right. Again?
According to my list here, why, you must have just got clobbered all the way back home by one of those wretched thugs again. The old moving out of the way trick didn't work, huh?
Like...
Indeed. Moaning and groaning.
Oh.
Look at what I caught, Chef. Totally worth it.
I want to
Say,
do
sir,
first.
in your work around the house, you wouldn't happen to have run into a Skelly character out in the courtyard there, have you?
Oh, not really. Because my work is in the house itself, and well, the courtyard technically, it's kind of right outside, so I'm supposed to stay inside the walls. But I think I know who you mean. I've seen him, standing there just past your chamber doors. Why? Is he okay?
I think so. I hope so.
At last, the bridge to chaos is
Okay.
restored. Thank you so very much, my child. I shall be going then, and I shall presently return. Please have no fear. And now, farewell. I shall bring Chaos your kindest regards.
Please do. Until next time, Nyx. What's this one here?
Can't type right now, maple syrup fingers. I will never
Should help.
chastise you for eating maple syrup. Okay.
Starting assignment now.
Hopefully we can get a chaos, like, gate right away.
Oh, yes. Alright, here goes. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Uncle Poseidon, hope you can make this out.
What's this, nephew? Why isn't this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then, which means I must seek its mysteries at once.
Oh wait, did we distribute one invitation split up into like 8 pieces? That's obnoxious. Persephone's like, they're gonna work together before they come to my house, damn it.
I got one. Got me a knucklehead.
I don't know why I like didn't get that the first time. I thought they distributed like just 8 different invitations. I was like, why do they keep like commenting on everyone else's invitations? Like, how do they know everyone else is getting an invitation? It's because like, I guess they split it up into like fucking 8 pieces. And Hera doesn't get one.
In the name of Hades.
I don't want to talk to Athena yet. We gotta stretch this out a little. I'm mostly stretching it out to ensure that I can like maybe get Chaos maxed out before we hit the next part of the epilogue. I think he takes like 2 ambrosia though, so like we'll see.
Stronger.
Come on, Chaos.
Got you back.
I don't see a Chaos gate here.
I implore the fates.
Okay, well, I'm getting... Well, it's not gonna have a Chaos chamber anyways, because it's a boss chamber, so never mind. Might as well go Charon.
Charon must be nearby.
I don't think you can invite them while you're like... while they're like in the shop. Well, looks like we're inviting somebody anyways. And doing a boss fight anyways. Hold on. Highlight. Come on, come on. Faster, faster, faster. I think Thanatos' Chthonic Companion does the most damage, but he's also like the slowest, so you have some trade-off there.
That's what you get.
Okay, Ares, come on.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Ares, please consider our proposal once you're able to decipher it.
Yeah, wait, how did I miss this? I was like, it was probably like 4 a.m. when I did this last time I played.
What is this, my kin? Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here? Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first...
It's me or them.
Okay. I forget how you trigger the chaos thing. I think you have to talk to Nyx and be like, hey Nyx, can I like invite chaos to our party? And she's like, sure.
Come on then.
Welcome back. How was your maple syrup adjacent food? Pancakes? Ooh, I'm jealous. I need to like go pick up some Bisquick from the store or something.
Good enough to eat.
Also very offended on Hera's behalf. I mean, in Persephone's defense, Hera would probably blow the whole thing up. Cause like, Persephone like outright states when she like comes up with this plan, she's like, the only people that know I'm here are basically like everyone in the house and like Zeus. So like, we're just gonna invite Zeus and hope he plays along with our lie. Well, it's like half lie, half truth. It's one of those things where it's like, individually, it's the truth, but like, if you put it all together, it's really not.
Baldy, look who.
I have to thank you, Sisyphus. Not just for all the help you've given me time after time, but for encouraging me to have a chat with Baldy there. I dare say I feel a little more at peace of late, and maybe it's thanks to him.
He's a good one, all right, isn't he? Though if you've come to such an understanding with old Baldy there, why, it must mean you've done some growing on your own as well, I think.
It's a rock.
I got you covered, Prince.
Oh, thank you.
How much nectar do I have to give this thing?
Baldy. Good chat. Baldy, how do you handle being trapped in Tartarus for all eternity, doomed to be pushed up and down a hill repeatedly for no good reason?
Enlightening.
Until next time, all right?
Okay, we didn't get a Chaos Gate.
Got a bite. I got a hellfish.
So I'll just let whoever we face here get me.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting,
That's a
ladies.
Lecto.
There you are. I've got a lot to be thankful for, you know, Redblood. Your daddy could have shut you in the lowest pits, and then we never would have met.
Perish the thought, Electo. What would you have done with yourself if not for all our fated encounters?
I don't know. I mean, before we met, I've laid all sorts of other trash down here. But lately I've been keeping them waiting because of you.
Is that like Electo's way of saying she's into me? Kill me.
Now you've done it!
Whenever you're ready.
You never stood a chance.
Well, at least we'll get the Hypnos dialogue.
Oh, that's one sister too many.
What? Oh, wow. Electo's got it out for you? Normally, she doesn't kill anyone. She likes keeping them alive. For quite a while, really.
Ooh.
Eats them still, but doesn't kill them off. I guess she really doesn't like you, huh?
Damn.
I guess so.
Look who's back.
Hi.
I hope it's not been too much having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Oh, Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fates be merciful.
There she goes.
Let's just have a listen.
My house was much better than this cause of death and murder. Okay.
How goes the doling out of invitations, Zagreus? Have the Olympians been amenable to the idea?
Not just amenable, Mother. Positively intrigued. I can't believe you scrambled the invitations in such a way that only with a lot of them combined will they get all of the details.
Even so, I feel like an idiot.
A bit of collaboration seemed in the spirit of things. We're a great big family, Zagreus. Past time we started acting like one, no? Now keep it up. And thank you for your help.
You got it, Mother.
Nyx is still gone. I don't know if Nyx comes back until you like go and say hi to
It's the
Chaos.
catch of the day. Or night. Always a pleasure.
Morty says she must be so much smaller than Cerberus. You know, I know. She's a trooper.
This is hard.
Boyo!
Okay, let's take Athena next.
Okay.
Do not stray far again into the pits of Tartarus, or become lost like all its residents. Content yourself to look upon it from afar.
How about I take a closer look? This is it then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
Ooh.
Come on. Chaos Gate. Maybe if I say it, I'll will it into existence. Oh, holy shit, I did. Oh my god, oh my god.
What do we have here? All right. Nyx, you're here.
I thank you for this, child. My greetings to you, child. How unusual that we should come in contact here. Chaos and I had quite a bit of catching up to do. Please go about your business, and I shall see you back inside the house in time. Provided you return there, of course. And thank you for this, once again.
It was my pleasure. Take care of each other.
Yeah, I guess her dialogue is like that, because, like, just in case you haven't actually beaten the game yet, because you don't actually have to beat the game to, like, unlock any of this.
It pleases me immensely, son of Hades, to have seen the goddess Nyx again. It is a significant amount of time that has elapsed since last this happened, told sufficiently old pains, I think. Thus it becomes a basis on which our connection may, in time, take shape again. It shall be so.
Yes, okay. So we unlocked their heart.
Should not have done that.
Take me out.
Be careful with me, son of Hades.
Bit menacing. I also figured out when you dash, right when you get out of the pool, he like leaves a streak of blood behind.
Had enough yet?
Hypnos doesn't have anything new to say. I wonder if I have to talk to Patrocles again to advance the Achilles and Patrocles thing.
Mother, this family gathering
Yeah,
you're
here we
planning, are all of our relatives welcome? Because I was wondering if I could extend the invitation to a distant ancestor. You know, Chaos.
Nyx's parent? You've been in contact then? Look, if you feel it's the right thing to do, I trust your judgment. The spirit of this event is to bring the family together.
Thanks. I doubt Chaos would be able to attend, though would still appreciate the thought.
Okay, so I guess we don't have to like max out their hearts. We just have to like unlock them. So we're still looking for Chaos.
The prince! Miss Nyx! I'm not supposed to talk to you. I have to go.
Damn it.
I gave her 10 nectar, by the way. Do so requires like 10 nectar to max out her hearts. I have her hearts maxed out. I don't think I can get her like little room scene until after I've like actually
Prophecy fulfilled.
seen her little thing where she gets fired and then she has to come back, and I don't know why I opened that. I don't have enough money to afford anything. Or darkness.
Skelly. What's that one there?
Okay, I'm gonna bring Aphrodite. I'm not sure. I think we can still invite Aphrodite even though we still have her heart locked.
Again. Lady Aphrodite. Okay, I think I'm ready. In the name of Hades, Olympus,
Yeah,
this
okay,
is
we
an
can.
official message, and I hope it finds you well, Lady Aphrodite.
Why, this is something, dearest. Such an enigmatic message you have sent. How positively captivating. I must know what it says. It bears the marks of others on Olympus, so perhaps we ought to share some common knowledge on the subject.
I don't know why I'm catching the fish, but I am.
You're mine. Another hellfish.
Chaos Gate. Damn it.
Back to dust.
Okay, Chaos Gate. Damn it.
Daedalus power.
Chaos Gate.
ready for me.
Damn it.
Gemstones.
Chaos Gate. Okay, no Chaos Gate, but we did get the well.
You kill me, I kill you.
So that's a good sign. Hopefully they'll have like a Light of Ixion or whatever it's called. Hydrolite. Yep, there it is.
Why not?
I don't think he can spawn in here, but he should spawn in the next room.
Tim, Baldy?
Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all? Never heard it in your own words.
Yes, Sisyphus. Tell Zagreus about what you did to his boyfriend.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince. My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it. Here you are.
Nice. Cheers, mate. You take good care of Sisyphus there, won't you, Baldy? Fair enough.
I think Sisyphus also has dialogue where, like, he gets, like, mad that you're, like, banging Meg or Than. It's just like, how could you? And it's like, we are not friends, Sisyphus. I mean, you and Zagreus might be friends, but me and you, we are not friends.
May you get out of here this time.
Oh, I guess the Chaos Gate can't spawn in the boss rooms. Good to know.
That'll show you.
I eagerly await learning some more about the contents of that fascinating message you had sent up here, nephew. How mysterious indeed. I'll be keeping an eye on all the others that come in.
Yeah, he just, like, comments on it.
Light of the heavens. Hit me. Master Chaos, I've returned.
I give him an ambrosia.
This is the greatest delicacy of Olympus, Master Chaos. It's for you. I think normally it would be difficult for the Olympians to get it to you here.
You make an even greater offering to me, knowing it shall produce no material result. You are aware that I am not persuadable. Yours is a squandering of resources and time. Although, of course, we do have each of these in great supply. Now then, respond.
What a way to accept a gift, Chaos. And yeah, at least Prometheus was freed eventually. Well, I mean, spoiler alert, but we do have to free Sisyphus.
I just think the act of giving isn't quite the same as an exchange. I know I won't be getting any sort of other talisman or something in return, but through these offerings, I can express my thanks. That's worth it by itself.
I see. So then the action is akin to theft. For you are getting something in return that I did not intend to give. I still have much to learn from my creations, son of Hades.
I just
Let us say that we have made an even trade.
I just realized
For your worth.
that Chaos is holding like a little teeny tiny planet Earth in his fingers over there. Holy shit, dude. Okay, we still have to give him one more ambrosia, but I think he'll get his invitation here, right?
Again, I sense some sort of shifting in your father's residence. You seek to ask something of me about it, do you not? Respond.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's just my mother, we're reaching out to the Olympians, trying to reconnect the family. It's been a while, relatively, since she and father saw the others, but in case a gathering occurs, I did wish you to know you're cordially invited too.
Cordially invited. A generous proposal, son of Hades. Though unless your gathering is to occur within my space, please understand it would be difficult for me to bring the full entirety of my presence there. However, I think I can arrange to be with you in some capacity. Thank you. Certainly.
Okay, kill me.
I'm fading.
You're fine. Doom, doom, doom.
Ugh.
I'm up.
You got something to say to me? Talking shit?
Do you have to work with Hypnos pretty closely as part of your job, Dusa? Feels like I've been running into him a lot lately.
Mr. Hypnos, I have trouble getting through to him, I think. He gives me plenty of advice, it's just isn't really why I talk to him. I only talk to him when I don't have a lot of other choice, I guess.
Goddamn.
I'll just keep talking to him so no one else has to.
Oh, poor Hypnos.
Here's all I caught.
Nyx also had a
He's the last of my
dialogue.
friend.
I think I cut it, but like Nyx also had a dialogue where she was like, Zag was like, I haven't seen you talking to Hypnos much lately, and Nyx was like, oh yeah, like he needs to learn independence, so I haven't really been like helping him that much because he like keeps running to me for things and like he can't do that anymore. And Zag is like, wait, I can't even remember the last time I saw you talking to him. Like, when is he gonna be ready for that? And Nyx is just like, well, you know, at his current rate of progress, I estimate he should be done by like the dawn of the next age. It's like, goddamn, Nyx. Everyone's just like bullying Hypnos today, I guess.
Nyx, you're back. So, how did things with Chaos go? Please tell me it went well.
It did. It did go well, my child. I appreciated having had a chance to reconnect with my great ancestor. Thanks to your generosity, to both of us. We had to make up for a great deal of lost time.
They're all mama's boys in this game, and it's adorable.
So what happens now? You're back on speaking terms, then does it mean Chaos will stop by for a visit soon? Something like that?
Chaos is comfortable in their realm. I may, however, visit every now and then, keep them apprised of what unfolds up here. Beyond that, Chaos knows better than to exert too much influence upon this realm, beyond having already formulated it and everything.
I see. Well, take care of each other, please. Nyx, if you'll forgive me this transgression for a moment, I would like for you to have this vintage bottle of ambrosia, please. You can hand it off to Megara as contraband, but just in case, I wanted you to have it first.
Ah, a crystal bottle come all the way from the highest peaks of Mount Olympus to these depths within the earth. Your father always said he hated it.
Though father does have questionable taste.
I accept this gift with gratitude. This is a delicacy I have not experienced myself. Perhaps I may yet save it for appropriate occasions still to come. Thank you, my child.
Yeah, okay. We like maxed out Orpheus already. You do get the 10 ambrosia you gave to Dusa back if you want it. But obviously you have to get her scene first. We already did Ares. So we did Dionysus too. We need Hermes, and we need Demeter, and we need Artemis. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna turn the heat off.
Ready.
And we don't need to do chaos because we got chaos.
Found you, Huntress. Here, in the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Especially for you, Lady Artemis.
Some kind of special message for me. Oh, looks like there's one for everybody on Olympus then. Felt rather special for a moment there, and now you're making me check in with all the others. Great.
Artemis is like, how dare you make me talk to my family?
Brimstones.
She had a couple good, like, mood dialogues when I was recording.
Time to collect.
I'm actually gonna go through Tartarus this run because I believe Hermes doesn't actually show up in Tartarus. I think you have to get to Asphodel to get him. So I'm thinking I'll just do that this run.
Nice.
Just get through as quick as possible. Oh, we had some good,
I'll hang on to these.
we had some good Theseus and Asterius dialogue too, while I was playing on my own. Basically, they're fighting.
Should fetch me something.
I did leave that in, because I was like, we gotta know what happens to the boyfriends. I kind of wish I'd gotten those videos out before I streamed, but like it was... Last weekend I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna play Littlewood. And then this... And then all week I had like stuff to do. I don't know why I was like, oh, it's like 9 o'clock and I have 4 hours of footage to go through. I can do that in one night.
Crushed.
And then it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't render them, I just like kind of did it, you know?
Who's that damn wretched sneak?
Because if I had started rendering it, it probably wouldn't have been done until like 8 or 9 this morning. And I wasn't staying up that late.
Stay out of my way.
Your victory is most certainly at hand now that I'm here, nephew. So long as you make sure to take advantage of the absolutely awesome power I bequeath.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you would give me your dash, but okay. Don't need to talk to Chaos anymore, so I'm not going to bother. Come on. I like a good little lout. Oh, great.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Got their attention.
Well, now we're just gonna have to run around in circles for a solid minute. So much for getting through this quickly. There's like a pact of punishment that like gives you like a time limit on how long you're allowed to be in each area.
Almost.
I imagine this room gets very annoying.
There. Satisfied?
White.
Don't come back.
Okay, this has got to be the one right before the boss.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, so you don't get the
Shivering. That's a relief.
you don't give the invitation if you buy them from Charon's shop. You
specific
just
this
like get their boon.
Guess not.
Sub boo.
What is it that you're up to now, Zagreus? The Queen is back, but you're still making me show up like this.
Got some unfinished business with the Olympians to take care of. Was in the area, figured I'd say hi. Hi, Meg.
Don't start with me. You show up here, we fight, somebody dies. That's it. Now, who's it going to be?
Well, I'm hoping it's you because I don't have any of my death defiances.
Stay there.
Hey, Fan. Hey, Dad.
Come on, no wait, stay in the circles. Okay.
Hope you don't mind if I invited a few friends.
No, that's cool. I invited my friends too. This is so much easier when you only have to deal with one of them.
Let's finish this.
Okay.
Can't.
Now let's try and get
Bye, Meg.
Hermes.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Should help.
We're just gonna keep going until we get a Hermes boon, and then we're gonna lava ourselves.
The Asphodel Meadows. I'll take another.
Yes, okay. I was really hoping that it would, like, switch to a Hermes boon there. Ailey!
He's back.
I've been giving everyone their invitations, so I think we just have Demeter left after this.
I get to be the messenger this time. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Hermes, got here as quickly as I could.
Why, that looks like you've got a message just for me this time. How special is that, boss? Some sort of invite from the looks of things. You sure that I'm supposed to have this, seeing as I'm not officially involved?
moving right along.
Oh my god! He moves so much faster! Supersonic racing. Okay. Sorry, Zag.
No.
We gotta restart for the Demeter boon.
Got to keep at it.
Back again.
Oh, Achilles has something for me.
Lad, I heard from Nyx. She said that she was able recently to re-establish contact with Chaos, thanks to you. You're just full of surprises, reforging old bonds between primordial gods like it was nothing.
Oh, just took a bit of tampering with the sigil in the admin chamber. Whole bunch of darkness too. But I could tell that Nyx and Chaos, they seem to really miss each other, to the extent they are able to miss anybody.
I think they're plenty capable of missing their loved ones, lad. The amount of time that either of us have existed, it's nothing compared to either of them. Imagine being apart from someone you care about for that long.
I couldn't stand it.
She doesn't have any dialogue.
What can I do for you?
Oh. My real ship is talking.
I just don't know how I can ever repay you. For raising him. For everything. After I left, besides old Cerberus, I think maybe I missed you most of all.
I can remember feeling similar emotions at the time. However, it is quite unnecessary to give thanks to me this way. You are the queen, safely returned where you belong. I did what anybody would have in my place.
Anybody would have lovingly raised my estranged son while keeping safe my secret, eventually orchestrating an elaborate plot to reunite him with me, so that I might someday return to have a nectar with them in the lounge.
Precisely, yes.
I ship it. And for real, Thanatos never is here. Like, come on. Zagreus is a neglected boyfriend. That's why he's acting out.
Meg, what's going on with Nyx and Dusa, do you know? I think they've been butting heads a bit lately.
I can't imagine why. Nyx has her under strict orders, yet you keep on stopping by for your little chats. You think she doesn't notice?
What does she care? I talk to everybody around here at least a bit.
It's not my business, Ag. Not even for Dusa, but you watch yourself.
Ow! Wanna say hi to everybody?
How is this my fault?
Meow. I don't know if anybody can hear you. Dante says hello.
I hate this thing.
That one sounded kind of good. I mean...
Hey, I know that guy.
That's a new one.
Okay, Demeter next, and then that should be all of the Olympians. Plus Chaos.
Starting assignment.
Minus Hera. And Hephaestus. And Apollo.
Look what I found. I often remember that there's sweetness in this world only by your grace, Lady Demeter. I'm thankful that we've grown closer through all this.
You would make further offerings to me. Even though I have made quite clear I've lately not been at my charitable best, young Zagreus. You're either naive, or you're much too kind. Or both.
I think that takes her up to her locked heart. Yeah. Just in time for the birthday, or not birthday bash, family bash.
Olympus, this is an official message.
Family reunion.
Demeter, this is for you.
Oh, that's what I should have named the stream. Family reunion. Oh well.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my two foster brothers here.
Foster brothers.
Well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
We gotta make sure we all know that it's not incest.
That was was the last of the invitations. Just need to tell Mother once I get home.
Alright, kill me. Okay, the heads are really annoying if you want to, like, die because they, like, run into each other and, like, block each other from hitting you, actually. Come on. Oh, this is gonna take forever. So how's everyone's day going? I just woke up. And I have to do a class project after this. No, it's just gonna give me like gemstones, because that's what the fish in Tartarus give. Come on, just a little more. Come on, it's like 4 more hits, 3 more hits, 2 more hits, 1 more hit. Come on. Yes. It probably would have been faster for me to actually like knock those out and then go to the next room and then die to whatever was in the next room.
I'm home.
Okay, let's see here. Anybody?
Mother.
Zagreus.
Oh, I want to talk to everyone else first. Oh, Deuce's still Deuce.
What's the good word?
Told you you should have gone to a physician. Cause of death infection.
Don't you ever get lonely down here, Nyx? For companionship, I mean. Because, well, I mean, just look at you. You're very beautiful, the night herself. There's nothing you can't do. When I was younger, I thought you and Father, you know. But is there not someone else?
Yes, but we can't say because that would get too incesty for this game.
How very forward of you, child. I accept your compliment. Although I am the night, as you observe. The night conceals all. I know nothing of the loneliness which you describe.
Right, like...
This entire realm, it is a part of me. And many of its subjects sprang from me alone.
We're not gonna... We want to make a game about Greek mythology, but we don't want it to be, like, too problematic. Honestly, I would love this game more if there was incest in this game, because it would have, like, had all the Twitter teens freaking out. And being like, oh my god, you can't play Hades. How dare you play Hades? It's like, okay, children, settle down.
I see. Forgive my rudeness.
By the way, I meant to tell you, child. The ambrosia that you gave me? Rather than hold on to it indefinitely, I decided recently to sample it. Your father's claims about its flavor are quite false. I have never tasted anything like it.
It already happens, but it would have been like, I would hope that if this game had actual incest, it would like make them stay away from it entirely. Though we all know that wouldn't happen. They would just like play it, but then they would like bitch about how problematic it is.
So glad you liked it, Nyx. And good timing too, because I have for you another bottle here. They say each one is different in its own respect. And besides, the pleasures of Olympus should be shared. Please take it, won't you?
I just find it hilarious that they latched onto like Achilles and Patroclus as their like super non-problematic like goals OTP when like they were probably cousins.
You are persuasive like your mother and determined like your father, child. But if you so insist, then I shall not deny myself the simple pleasures of this drink, though rare is the occasion for it here.
That's quite all right. It never spoils, and you have all the time in the world.
What else going on? Hi, Dante. You want to not be on my computer? Here, why don't you sleep on your chair? Here you go.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
Damn, Dad, have a little faith.
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or, the faith thing that you said.
Like, where else are we gonna have them? Like, Tartarus?
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
We all needed to say it.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother
Piece of
to
shit.
as noble of a son as my good nephew there.
Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained.
Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here.
Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
That piece of shit knew the whole time. Been trying to give me this crap, Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
And that's the epilogue, pretty much. Oh, there's more text, but...
I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
We probably made Deuce do, like, all of it.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
It's a very fancy way of saying you feel okay with lying.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
Oh yeah, she, like, used, like, the pomegranate thing. It's, like, a reference to the original myth as, like, her excuse for why she, like, can't go hang out with her mom half the year.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, It's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him.
Yeah.
I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
Yeah. Ares is probably the problematic child whenever nothing's happening in the world fair.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
I don't think there's really much unique dialogue after this. Like, I think everyone has, like, a little comment, like, about, like, oh, that was, like, you know, such a fun feast, blah, blah, blah. But then it just kind of goes back to, like, the generic dialogue. So there's really not a ton of reason to play after this unless you want to finish up some side quests. Which...
That definitely came to pass.
Ooh, 20 ambrosia. Thank you very much. Which we finished. We finished the Nyx and Chaos side quest, and we finished the Orpheus and Eurydice side quest. So we would still need to do the Patroclus and Achilles side quest, and we would still need to do the Sisyphus side quest. Maybe, probably not today, but like, I don't know, like, I think this will be my last Hades stream. Because I really don't see much point in like spending hours upon hours grinding out those last two side quests. If people want, I can do it off stream and I can just record it. And then like upload it, so you know we have that like sort of sense of completion. But there's really not much left to the game after you finish the epilogue, like story-wise. It's all just like gameplay. Transistor, we could do Transistor. I did want to do either Transistor or Bastion next. I was gonna hold a poll, but maybe I would do Transistor next because, like, not gonna lie, I like Bastion better, like, to play. So, maybe it'd be better to get Transistor done first. But yeah. So it's about 3:30 here, and I'm actually gonna wrap up the stream now. Because I have to meet with my project partner here at 4. And so I'd like to like grab some lunch and stuff before I have to meet up with her and get my Zoom all set up. So I'm gonna call it here. That wraps up Hades. I might do like one more episode, just like recording like the Achilles and Patroclus quest and like the Sisyphus quest getting all finished up. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I should have the YouTube videos of what I did like in between last stream and this stream up hopefully by the end of next week. Yeah, so thanks everyone for coming, and I will see y'all hopefully next week, where I guess we're gonna start playing Transistor.